going straight. Watch for debris real quick, but watch for down power lines too. Look at that, we have more to see around. Oh my god. This thing is fucking beautiful.
On the 11th of June, in the year 2026, a massive natural disaster unfolded across the United States, striking the state of Illinois and the northwestern region of Indiana. A sweeping storm system swept through the northern and central parts of the two states, unleashing a series of devastating atmospheric vortices. Authorities issued the highest alert levels, warning of a critical threat to both lives and infrastructure throughout the affected area. A powerful meteorological front sparked an exceptionally dangerous outbreak of tornadoes that experts classified as a large-scale tornado outbreak. The National Weather Service assigned the storm a heightened 4th-level danger rating on a scale of 5. The storm moved with extreme intensity, carving a path of continuous destruction through numerous residential neighborhoods. Because of the acute danger to civilians, officials declared a rare and severe tornado emergency. This extreme warning is reserved only for situations where a large, destructive tornado is confirmed to be heading directly toward densely populated zones. The declaration signaled the utmost level of peril for anyone caught in the storm's projected path. The city of Streator endured the most severe damage, with countless homes completely razed and collapsed. Winds of colossal strength ripped through building frames, tore roofs from structures, and turned private gardens into ruins. Local infrastructure suffered catastrophic harm, and municipal utilities were entirely knocked out by the ferocious vortex. In the devastated city of Streator, emergency crews launched a massive rescue effort to locate and extract survivors from the wreckage of damaged buildings. Responders successfully freed a man who had become trapped inside his own collapsed home. Rescue teams continue to scour the debris in an intensified search, striving to quickly mitigate the aftermath of this horrific natural event. Beyond the residential areas of Streator, LaSalle County experienced enormous losses as the storm front battered numerous pieces of critical infrastructure. The destructive vortex left behind widespread ruin of major facilities, industrial sites, and agricultural lands. Local officials report substantial material losses, with the total scale of damage continuing to rise as assessments of the storm-hit territories progress. The catastrophic destruction was driven not only by the direct impact of the tornado, but also by accompanying hazardous atmospheric phenomena. The region was battered by powerful straight-line winds, accompanied by an extraordinary hailstorm and extreme rainfall. This combination of natural forces created a continuous damage zone that significantly complicates any emergency and rescue operations. Intense rainstorms that accompanied the storm front reached a critical intensity of 50 millimeters within a single hour. The rapid accumulation of water caused low-lying areas to flood, spawning dangerous flash floods in the northern part of the state. Floodwaters inundated highways, halted vehicle traffic, and soaked the basements of hundreds of private and municipal buildings. Because of extensive damage to transmission lines and transformer stations, hundreds of thousands of customers were left without power. Across a broad swath of the state, complete blackouts affected homes, businesses, and public facilities. The regional utility company, ComEd, moved all of its divisions into emergency mode to undertake complex restoration work on the impaired network. The storm also struck the region's transportation system, completely paralyzing rail connections on key routes. Passenger trains operated by Amtrak were forced to cease movement in the Bloomington-Normal corridor as tracks became blocked by debris and fallen trees. The rail lines were littered with shattered building components and uprooted timber, rendering safe train passage impossible. The massive fall of trees and the collapse of power pole supports created serious obstacles on the state's roadways. Numerous logistical routes were entirely obstructed, dramatically slowing the arrival of specialized equipment to the disaster zones. Municipal crews and volunteers were compelled to clear the passages manually, removing wreckage to allow emergency vehicles to pass. Specialists from the National Weather Service began a thorough inspection of all affected districts to gauge the full scope of the disaster. Experts are working to precisely determine the number of tornadoes that formed, chart their trajectories, and assign each a rating on the enhanced Fujita scale. The collected data will enable a detailed analysis of the development and dynamics of this exceptionally powerful weather anomaly.
Welcome to Illinois weather.